My bold predict is bold. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Blue Jays Today, where we always have something to say about the Blue Jays. I am your host, Adam Peddle.
And I'm your host, Nicholas Playlock, and I cannot express how excited I am for this video, because this video is so great. I can say whatever the hell I want and be completely wrong, and it doesn't even matter because this is the bold predictions for 2021. Yes. That's right.
Thank you for setting it up that way, because I already saw the comments be like, what? That will never happen.
That's right. That's right.
No, it could.
And they probably won't, but they might. Before we get into our bold predicts, guys, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, the whole shebang. And also, if you do want to win a Blue Jays jersey and you are legal gambling age, then hop on a Monkey Knife Fight. Use our code TODAYJays. Make your first deposit, your first bet, and then you will be entered to win a Blue Jays jersey. I bet there's 2 weeks left now until we reveal the winner on April 1st. That's opening day. So make it happen, my friends.
Yes.
Let's freaking make some bold predicts.
Nice. All right. Who wants to go first?
You go first.
All right.
No, I want to go. No, you go.
Okay.
Go.
I kind of made this predict a while ago as a hot take, but I'm gonna amp it up for this video. So I think that the New York Mets are gonna win the World Series. No, they won't. It's the Blue Jays. No, I mean, actually, to be honest, they could actually win the World Series. Yes, they got to get through the Padres or the Dodgers, but whoever it's gonna be, I think they actually could. They have a legitimate shot. Their lineup is so freaking full, and their rotation is full, and their bullpen is full. They are set to win, and I could easily see him happening. I could honestly see it happening like 20% of the time.
Bro, here's the thing. Oh, wow. Okay, that is a high percent of the time.
Yeah.
But you know what? I will say that you made that predict a couple months ago. It's not even as bold as it used to be anymore.
No, now it's pretty...
Now, after this offseason, I'm like, okay. Sure, man.
Yeah.
Totally.
I think their team's gonna absolutely destroy in the postseason. When you get to that, when you have that many pitchers, you don't even need to start all of them. You can use them as bullpen pieces.
Yes.
You could pitch 2 of them in a game.
Well, you see how critical the pitchers are in a 3-game series when we're out here pitching fucking, Robbie Ray or Tanner Roark, like choosing which poison we want to kill ourselves with today. And these guys are bringing out Carlos Carrasco onto the mound. So
literally.
Clearly this team is complete and their lineup is dope. I could honestly totally see that happening, man. You should put some money down.
I should.
I mean, put your money where your mouth is, right?
Okay.
So
I'm doing
put
it.
your money where your mouth is. There you go.
I'm doing it. I'm literally going to do it.
As you're doing that, I will give my first bold predict. And you know what? This one isn't even as exciting. Like, I wanted to make something exciting, like someone's going to hit like 65 bombs. But here's the thing, man. Pitching is elite these days. And they also came out and said that we are deadening these baseballs. So from 2015 to 2019, there has always been somebody hitting over 45 home runs. Now, obviously, 2020, that didn't happen. But I do believe that there were several players that were on pace to do that. And I think that it would have happened. I'm saying that in 2021, nobody hits over 45 home runs. And the deadened baseballs make that much of an impact that we are adding MLB. We are tweeting them hardcore in the offseason and saying, guys, get it back to what it was because we want to see more home runs.
Wow. And you know what? I can see it happening. I don't know. I got to see it to believe it. You know what I mean? But it is a bold predict. I can totally see it happening if it goes down. Like, people who would be up there would be Voit. You got maybe Stanton, if he's fully healthy, could easily be up there. Alonso might be back there. Suarez might be up there.
There's no limit to the amount of talent that we have in the MLB.
Yeah.
But you know what? In 2014, nobody hit over 45 dingers either. And
That's
now
true.
we're coming out, we're deadening these baseballs. I've seen a couple in spring training already that looked like they could go yard off the bat and haven't.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, no one does it 2021. Well, if anyone does, it's Vlad. But
Yeah.
yeah. So no one's hitting over 45 dingers.
Awesome. Okay.
What else you got?
All right. I really like this pitcher. I really like this team. I think good players and good teams have a combination to win awards. And I think Lucas Giolito is going to win the AL Cy Young Award on the White Sox because he's already had great last 2 years. He's really broken into the league as one of the best pitchers. And I think that this year, with the White Sox being even better than they were before, they're going to go, oh crap, who is the cause of this great team? Their ace, Lucas Giolito, with his like 15-0 record and like a 2.87 ERA with like 250 strikeouts. That'd be amazing. I think that would be an easy case for Lucas Giolito to win the
I'm
Cy
pretty
Young.
high on Giolito as well. I've been talking this guy up in fantasy purposes for time now. I think he is definitely emerging as one of the top aces in the game. And you know that little what was it? That no that he did last year?
Yep.
That's just a little. That's a little like fucking
sprinkle.
Yeah, exactly.
Sprinkle.
You know, it's like, hey, I'm right here, and we might see that again. You know, bringing that into here in his Cy Young winning season.
Yeah.
So, does he do another no in his Cy Young?
If he does it again, you might make a case for Cy Young.
Hell yeah, dude!
You know?
If he does that again 2 years in a row,
Oh yeah,
Jesus Christ!
Oh yeah.
Alrighty, my next one. The Blue Jays fans out here will like this one. I think I'm gonna cave at some point this season. I'm gonna get this guy's jersey if he keeps doing what he's doing. But Alejandro Kirk. This dude's winning Rookie of the Year. He's batting over 300. He's gonna be a freaking stud. That's it.
Damn.
That's it, man. He's gonna fucking match. He's gonna hit over 300. He's gonna win Rookie of the Year.
Okay, if he wins Rookie of the Year, he's gonna have to definitely take over the job. Like it would be his now. It's gonna be like Danny Jansen's gonna be pitching with like Ryu, and that's it. And then you got Alejandro Kirk there every day. Maybe he DHs. Who knows on that fifth day? But I could see it happening.
Yeah.
Honestly, I want it to freaking happen. Like, that'd be incredible.
Well, here's the only thing that I've seen from Alejandro Kirk so far is last year in his literally 24 at-bats or I think it was 24 at-bats, he batted 375, and then so far this spring training, he's batting 500. So the only thing that I've ever seen from this guy is you are literally a special talent.
Yeah.
It could happen, right? You can't say it couldn't happen because all we've seen is elite.
Yeah. You said you want to see a little bit more, even though it is spring training, doesn't mean shit. Alejandro Kirk still matches no matter where he goes.
Exactly, bro. It's like it'd be one thing, and and that's the thing where people are all like, "Oh, like spring training doesn't mean anything." I understand it doesn't mean anything. However, we'd be looking at Alejandro Kirk far differently right now if he came in and he was batting 100 in spring training.
Yeah.
We'd be like, I'm not as convinced about this guy.
Little boss.
But because he's come out here and is like, hey, wait, last season, not a fucking fluke. I'm here and I'm taking this job. We're all like,
I think it's happening. I think it's like, honestly, every day that goes by, I'm like more and more confident. Like, I think it's going to be like, I think he's actually legit 80%, 85% of me says it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Rookie of the Year, 85%, maybe not, but I think 85% sure that he will become a stud. And I think he's definitely going to take the job.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah, dude.
I think it will.
What else you got?
All right. Number 3. I've got this one isn't as so much of a bold take as I think it's actually going, it's a prediction that I think is literally going to happen. Maybe it is bold. Maybe it's bold for some of those Cubs fans out there, but the Cubs are going to have a losing record for the first time since 2014. I think they're going to sell their entire team, and then they're going to suck.
Yeah, no, I think that I really do think that this is going to happen, man. In fact, I think I bet on them to go under 78.5 wins. And that's because I really do. I'm buying into that narrative of, well, first off, we've already gotten rid of, some of our elite pitching staff right now.
Yep.
And I like Kyle Hendricks, but like you don't have a lot of youth in that pitching rotation right now. And it's like your lineup, they're getting a little older as well. Chris Bryant is
still pretty good though. They are still pretty good.
It is still pretty good. but I don't think it's enough for them to be a major contending ball club. I expect Chris Bryant to leave. I expect maybe even Kyle Hendricks to leave, maybe even to the Blue Jays. You know, it's like these are all things that I really think the management is going to be thinking super hard about.
Yeah.
The only way it wouldn't happen, in my opinion, is like trading these guys off, is if they come out and in April and in May and they just mash like crazy and they're like, you know, 10 games above 500.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, well, now we can't sell.
Well, that's the thing, is their division is so ass. Like, no offense, people in that division. Like, other than the Cardinals, like, you're pretty, and the Brewers a little bit, but it's ass. It's ass. And I think that is a formula where early on, if they start to slug, which they should, against their own division, they might buy in. Mike keeps turning on.
You going against your bold take right now? You're going against your bold predict?
No. Well, I'm proving that my bold predict is bold.
Oh,
you know?
nice.
I'm backing it up from the other side.
Good save.
Okay, well, with all that being said.
Good shit. Yeah. All right, I do think it's going to happen, though.
Yeah.
All right, another one that the Jays fans out there are going to enjoy, and I mean, I think it could happen, man. The Toronto Blue Jays lead the league in not only slugging, but also OPS. Now, hear me freaking out about
the
this.
Entire league.
Yeah, the entire league. Like, when you look up, you know, like team offensive stats 2021, you will see Toronto Blue Jays leading in slugging, leading in OPS.
Oh, wow.
The entire league.
That's fucked.
Now, we finished 11th in OPS in last season, and we finished 9th in slugging last season.
Damn.
Now, the Dodgers, they were first in slugging with 483 slugging, and the Braves were first in OPS with 832. But the Braves actually tied the Dodgers for first and with slugging, so they were like first in both categories.
Right.
I think that with our lineup, with the developments that we've taken, we know that these guys can be sluggers, and we know some of them are great on base percentage guys.
Yeah.
Everyone in our lineup can provide an elite OPS, and most of them an elite slugging. We added George Springer. We added Semien. We got some more development. I really think that this is not as bold as it sounds. I know it's crazy, but I think it's in our wheelhouse of things that could happen.
And if we continue with the conversation of Kirk, you know, great on base guy.
Yeah.
You know, he's not known as a big slugger, but hey, he's hit a home run this offseason. Rowdy Tellez having a great spring.
Right.
You know, T.O., you got Vladdy with a breakout.
Exactly.
It's just like the OPS numbers for all these guys could be like mid 800.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Like, if what we're predicting is going to happen with the Vladdy breakout, with a bow for the full season, with continuance from Teoscar, all of these things, with Lourdes doing Lourdes things, all of these leads me to think like this is right in the potential of things to happen.
Yeah.
So league leaders in slugging, league leaders in OPS. It's going to fucking happen, man.
It's gonna happen. That's gonna be. It's gonna happen. All right, my last one. Speaking of the Blue Jays and getting on base, I think. Sorry, I'm burping.
It's all good.
I think Kevin Biggio. And I stole this from Nick because he made this like. It's like
I was literally going to use this in a future video. I'm gifting this to you.
Yeah. I mean, this is the future video. This is it. This is the bold takes.
Whatever, man. Say it.
Kevin Biggio is going to lead the MLB in walks. Okay.
I think he definitely could.
I think he's got a great chance. Here's the thing. This is what needs to happen for him to do that. Well, look at the people in front of him. It's Harper last year.
Yeah.
The leader in walks. Harper, Santana, Yelich, Freeman. What do they all have potential for? Home runs. Kevin Biggio needs to hit more home runs. Kevin Biggio needs to be a bigger threat with the bat. I think he's going to take a step up this year. He's going to start slugging. People are going to start avoiding him even more than they already do. And he's going to take some more walks and lead the league.
Yeah, I mean, the kid has an incredible eye. Nobody can deny that. And like you said,
the floor is his eyeball.
Yes, exactly. The floor is the on-base percentage. And like you said, the people above him are pretty elite hitters with their bat. And that's why people respect them. And they give them their walks, you know. And we're seeing that right now in spring training with Bo Bichette. Nobody wants to pitch to Bo Bichette because they're afraid that he's going to mash them out of the park or he's going to get a leadoff double or something like that. So I agree with you. I think that we're going to see a lot more of people really challenging Biggio.
Yeah.
And I think that he really has a good potential to lead the league in walks if he's capable of beating them in those challenges.
Because that's exactly, to build off that, he will get challenged and he will hit.
If he loses those challenges, they're going to keep doing it to him.
Yeah, exactly.
But if he wins, then they're going to need to avoid.
Exactly. And it actually is kind of mind-boggling when you do see the people he's surrounded with in that top tier of people with high walk rates. It's mind-boggling because Biggio isn't known for his bat. So, like I said before, that being his floor, this guy's got potential to walk, to literally be lead leaguer and even more.
Oh, yeah.
Like way above everybody else.
Sure.
His on base percentage could be fucking 500. Who knows?
Oh my god, that's like,
and he's a 500.
That's like MVP right there.
That is
Biggio MVP.
Biggio would literally
on base
literally be MVP. Hey, but here's the thing: Montoya would still bat him in the seventh.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
Like what?
Like, we don't need to bring that man into this for.
He's always in my mind.
Yeah, I know.
He's in my dreams.
Me too.
Can't get away from Montoya.
What kind of dreams you dreaming about there, buddy?
Nightmares. Nightmares. We're in the World Series.
Okay.
You got one more?
Yeah, I got one more, dude. I got one more. So only 6 teams have ever done this, and that is win at least 110 wins. That's really tough. I honestly thought that there would be more teams that have done that, like in the 30s or the 40s or something, but no, only 6 teams have ever won at least 110 wins. I'm saying that the Dodgers this season add themselves to that list. They make it 7, and they get to 110 or over wins. I know that I took the under on our over-unders predictions.
It was like 102 and a half.
100, so they got to win 103 games. And I do think that like my thinking behind that was the World Series hangover. However, if there is no World Series hangover, then I think you said it, and you're like, this is one of the best teams that I've ever seen ever. Maybe the best team that I've ever seen.
Yeah, this is literally, in my 23 years of life.
Right? And so if there is no World Series hangover, then the sky for this team is truthfully the limit. Their lineup is fucking insane. They have, like, in my opinion, like several guys who could compete for MVP. Their rotation is insane. Yeah. Several guys who could compete for Cy Young. Their bullpen is insane too. There is no holes on this team at all. And when you factor in that their division has 3 teams that I really think are subpar MLB teams. Yeah. Yes, the Padres will 1,000% put up a fight, but the other 3, I mean, I really think that 110 wins is possible for these guys.
Every L that they give up will not be their fault. It will be the other team overperforming. They're just too good.
Like, you're gonna need to come into that stadium and just be on fire, bro.
Yeah, you gotta have your best days. A lot of people are gonna have their best days to beat the Dodgers on a daily basis.
You're gonna need to. Need to, unless they are super hungover.
Unless they're hungover.
That's it. That's the only thing.
Yeah, no, they gotta be hungry. They gotta be sober.
Yeah.
They gotta be sober. Drink lots of water.
Yeah.
Prep your meals. Hit
hungry
the gym.
for a back-to-back.
Yeah,
if they're hungry, bro,
you got to.
I don't like. I'm scared if they're hungry. It's like I don't want to watch this. I mean, I do want to watch the season, but it's like, if they're hungry, I feel like it's written in stone what's going to happen this season, and that sucks. I don't want to see that. But
I feel like it is.
It seems like it seems like it's so overtly like you cannot avoid this.
Yeah.
So it's almost like we need them to be a bit hungover right now.
We do. Yeah. For the Jays, maybe. One of the bold predictions should have been Jays win the World Series.
Well, here's the thing, dude. If we lead the league in slugging and OPS, I mean,
and Rookie of the Year Alejandro Kirk. Major leads league in walks.
I think like we're right on our way.
We just need some pitching.
Yeah, I guess we didn't make any bowl.
I had one before, but I deleted it from my page. It was Robbie Ray's gonna have the career year.
Yeah,
but like that is not
like realistically happen. Like, do you actually think that's gonna happen?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's gonna happen either.
No, so I was like
that's not even bull. That's just like stupid predictions. You know, it's like just like fucking. I don't even know what another stupid prediction would be. Like
Rourke wins Cy Young.
Yeah, dude.
Just
you know,
like get the click.
Click like Chris Davis with a C. Like wins MVP, leads league in batting average and home runs. Stupid predictions.
Yeah, maybe let us know, guys.
If you want to watch a stupid predictions video, it'd literally just be nonsense.
It would just be like.
It'd be complete nonsense.
It would just be like Rourke strikes out 300.
Yeah.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
But guys, let us know if you do want to see that actually, and let us know what you think about our bold predictions. Which one do you think has the best chance of actually happening?
Cubs.
Probably Cubs. Honestly, that's probably the best one. Yeah, that one's probably my pick. You guys let us know your pick.
And also make sure to check us out on Spotify, Breaker, Anchor, Radio Public, and Google Podcasts. And like, subscribe, comment down below, the whole thing. Also, again, the jersey, if you want to win it, Today Jays is the code. So hop in on that if you are legal gambling age. TikTok, Relevant, Instagram, Twitter. We're always on our social medias. We're talking to you guys regularly. So please feel free to reach out, DM us at any time. And also to become a Patreon, and you can call into the show. Cody Mayo called in last week, had a lot of fun with him.
Yeah.
We talked, we just talked. We literally talked. He asked us a question. It was sick. Yeah. So if you guys want to do that, hop onto the Patreon and help the boys out. Help us quit the jobs.
Oh, yes. That was one of our last Patreon message. Steven really was helping us get rid of the 9-to-5s.
Yo, last bold predict. Adam and Nick quit their job by 2022. That's the last bold predict right there.
That's honestly, this has been in my mind. Like 2022 is when it happens.
And here's the thing. This is something that we control, but also you guys control.
Guys have a big say in whether Adam and Nick do this full time.
Yeah. Come on. I want, literally out of all of the bold predicts, that is the one that I would want the most of all.
Yes, because guys, like, literally our lives would change. Like, I'm actually not kidding. You will change our lives forever. My
entire life. Yeah, I will never forget you.
Thank you guys. Please, so much for watching.
And go Jays, go.